or not, we all know what today is.
Greatest day of all time ever. Taco Tuesday! Taco Tuesday!
I love Mexico. Lots of bread, lots of trees, and the mangoes. Look out for the fall.
Alright, fellas, alright. We need to be funny today and not disappoint. We got tacos in the world. Yeah, it ain't that simple, some serve. Alright, this particular arena has a free promo giveaway on Tuesday.
If one of us scores 20 points, me, you, Vlad, Shan, ATM, doesn't matter. Everyone in the arena gets free tacos.
Uh-huh. The season's long. Boys decided to add a little extra incentive for this game. You don't have to do it. It's up to you.
Okay, so let me get this straight. If we hit our numbers, everybody gets free.
That is accurate.
So you win?
Win? Let's get some tacos!
Thanks everyone for joining us. It's time for G-League basketball presented by TJ Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Austin Spurs going up against the Long Island Nets. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Vanapatemi, I'm Blake Zuniga, and we're eager to see what these two teams have in store.
Rosters are constantly shifting in the G-League as new talents come and go. So it's always interesting to see how these teams perform.
Well, the G-League is a place for experimentation. You might see some clever new strategies or starting lineups tonight.
Now here's Haynes. Pass the Bonner. Blackman, the three. And it's Junior with the rebound. Well, as you know, it's Tuesday, which means it's Taco Tuesday here at the arena. If anyone scores 20 in the game, this whole place is going to get free tacos. Bring them out.
Really? Do commentators count this promotion? And I'm just saying, who doesn't love free tacos? I'm going to try to remain impartial, but here's hoping for a high-scoring game.
Now here's Ellis. Here's Junior. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Patterson. Here's Jeffries. And it's blocked by Middleton.
The energy that Middleton brings on D is an example for all these other G-League players to follow. Great play to get a hand on that one.
Ellis outside. Junior. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson Ellis.
When he's got that much of a height advantage in the perimeter, it's so tough for the defender. As easy a three as you're going to get.
Now here's Haynes. Tough Blackman. Jeffries. And a shot from the wing.
He's been working to get good looks, and it's really paying off here early.
Stolen by Blackman. Outside Haynes. Jeffries. Blackman the screen. Bonner with the ball. Guarded by Hachi. Takes the three. Rebound Long Island. Well, you look at the logo for the G-League. Silhouette of a player dunking rather than dribbling.
And while the logo is not as iconic as the NBA, it's very fitting to the G-League. The logo really captures the raw athleticism and excitement of the delicate basketball talent.
Pass to Patterson. Over Junior. Patterson, no good.
With the inches he was giving up in that matchup, it forced him into a really tough shot. Tried to fade away, but couldn't pull it off. So a three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the people.
Three-pointer's a nice friend to have.
And Patterson throws it down.
It might be small for a center, but it doesn't matter.
catch and shoot. It's clear Junior has confidence in himself to knock it down.
And the Spurs all-time year. Junior really making a difference here.
He's been gunning from deep. If you're guarding him, you've got to get into his jersey. You can't sag off him at all, or you're just asking him to drop another triple on you.
Just over a minute. As we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Nets ahead, delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Midway point of the game, what are you seeing from Junior through the first 2 quarters of play?
He's finding quality shots, and he's making the most of them. With a great head on his shoulders, he's been able to outthink the defense.
With moves to match, he's got the smarts and the tools to be an impact offensive player at the next level.
And the Long Island Nets, the affiliate of the Brooklyn Nets, they were founded in 2016, and Brooklyn wanted to have a minor league team close to home.
Yeah, Long Island has long been a great neighborhood for sports. The Nets play their home games at a legendary Coliseum, and it's been a great way to bring basketball to another part of the New York City area.
Haynes with a triple, bangs home the trifecta.
He found the perfect spot behind the arc, a big gap in the defense.
Here outside, fires the three. The basket good off the assist from Ellis.
He's been one of their more reliable options today. His shooting has led him to this lead.
Honor outside. Pass to Patterson. Active Honor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from the baseline.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the number one reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly, their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the glass. Have to keep getting Junior the rub. He's on fire and showing no signs of slowing down.
Austin calls timeout.
They could be just trying to get a break in action to clear their heads. They've got ice cold, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to give them a quick break.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to get all the good shots we can see.
Maybe refocus a bit.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Jeffries. And here's Bonner. From downtown, it's rebounded by Haji. And the G League, of course, not the original name at this minor league level. The league was formed as the D League back in 2001.
And the D in the D League standing for developmental. Gatorade partnered with the NBA, and it was rebranded to the G League in 2017. The league hasn't missed a beat.
And it's blocked by Andre Haji.
What a rejection. That's what the length and strength of Vlad the Impaler will do to opponents.
Ellis good.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Pass to Patterson to stop the run. And it's Junior with the rebound. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And again, it's Long Island with a three.
He's performing at such a high level. They've got him to thank for this lead.
And they've been looking at a zinc offensively.
They need a bucket replay here to gain some confidence.
Jeffries for three. The Spurs again can't hit it. And the Nets with possession here. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from three-point range.
Yeah, it's been pronounced as definitely a big factor to point to in this game. His stroke has looked very shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
You want a great way to measure the success of the G League? Just look at how many players in the NBA have spent time developing there.
The numbers will really surprise you. Right now, about half of NBA players have spent some time playing in the G League. Most have done so early in their career, but that number will only grow over the coming years.
And he's good on the three ball.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. We should all have the green light. Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand. If you battle for the offensive rebound, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow like he got there.
Bonner outside. Haynes. Back to Bonner. Outside Blackman. And another miss by Austin.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over. He just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Junior for three.
It's good from long range.
Way to stretch the floor. When Junior's in his bag, he can hit from seemingly anywhere.
And when you talk about the G League, it isn't just about developing players. A number of coaches as well have jumped from the G League to the NBA.
Nick Nurse, Quinn Snyder, and Dave Yeager, they all spent time in the G League before being hired by NBA coaching staffs. I think the G League is just a fantastic place for young and upcoming coaches to build a resume and gain real experience.
Pass to Jeffries. Reed.
Makes the three.
And that one's good. Junior.
They are taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep on adding to their score.
Yeah, I mean, it's never a good idea to back off, and it doesn't look like that thought has even crossed their mind.
Credit the head coach for pushing this team.
That's this one to play in the books. This one's all but over already. Nets out in front, running away with it.
As we go to the fourth quarter, a lot to evaluate from Junior tonight. Guys, what is your read on his strengths and weaknesses so far?
He's having himself a game. He's filling up the box score. He has a double-double with still a quarter to play. I mean, what's not to like?
Oh, yeah. Development is always good, but this guy needs to be playing in the NBA. Period. Point blank. Plain and simple.
Baseline drive. That's good on the jumper.
And the G League not only for developing players, the NBA also uses the league as a training ground for referees.
Yeah, there's no system of promotion through the G League that can lead to being a ref in the NBA. Just like players, referees need to develop as well. I believe there are about 5 current NBA refs who have been called up from their G League duties.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
That's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort. Assists like that have typified their effort today.
Great ball movement. Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
So both teams making some changes here. Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
And another miss by Austin.
And so it's Long Island with it. Here's Junior for three. That one is off.
And Austin the other way now.
Steps back and fires.
Burton's shot is off.
And just about over 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
And it's Junior missing.
Here's O'Neal.
Pass to Burton.
Hicks.
Here's Glover.
From outside, off the mark.
Well, you look at the benefits from the G League. Really, it's basketball parties at every level.
It's a great way to bring more basketball to more fans than ever. The NBA, youth basketball, and everyone in between benefits from the G League. Though it's safe to say there's a lot of parties that want to see the G League succeed for many years to come.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Deflected. And it's the Spurs on the break. Pulls up. And it's Junior with the rebound. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
And he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Here's Glover. Off target from outside. Here outside for three. Here's Geiger. Drops in the layup for two.
They have got to put a body on him because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass. He's just killing him.
Pass to Glover. Launches it. And it's Junior with the rebound. And so it's Long Island with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And you look at the expansion of the G League since the start of its time, the league initially only had 8 teams.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got to tighten it up.
Unloads from 13 feet, and he didn't quite get enough under that one. And none of the original 8 teams remain in their initial locations. But since then, the league has exploded in size and quality.
Now at an incredible 29 teams in 2 different countries. The league has survived some hardship, but is now established. Even with all this expansion, the league is still looking at new cities to have franchises in.
Glover's shot is off.
This led to a real funk here.
Definitely. The bucket is not looking very big to him at this point.
Randolph getting it done on the defensive end. Pass to Glover. This one for 3. And rebound by the Nets.
He has disappeared this quarter, not making a mark, and all with his offense.
You know he'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh. And you look at the developmental side of the G League, it's been a great stepping stone for so many NBA players over the years.
Being in an environment that is basketball 24/7 really accelerates development. Players here hone their skills very quickly. It also lets them adjust to the physical nature of top-level basketball.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Left side, Blackman. From 11 feet away, and he can't make that one in. Junior with it. And that's going to be over and back. Wasn't watching for the line that time. Here's Blackman. Pass to O'Neal. And so Long Island takes this one by a big margin.
He was unconscious from beyond the arc. The coach recognized it, kept calling his number, and he kept delivering.
And it's so important for him to show that he can stretch the floor. Imperative in today's game. Tonight, a big step forward for him.
And with that, our broadcast concludes. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the G League. We'll see you next time.
Where are my tacos?
We go road trip.
Hey,
road trip.
Hey, Chevy Willis.
Yo, drop a beat.
Yo, it was that heat, Chevy.
You ready? Boys, let's do it. Look up. All right. Shammy.
Yeah.
Shammy. Shammy Wells. Can't tell. Drop a beat. Bus seat. Wanna give me the rock? You know I don't stop. I drive to the hoop and I won't get blocked. I play the triple doubles. I don't mess around. You know they in trouble cause the G League in town.
G League in town. You know I get down. They know my name all around.
Hey, feeling good? Yeah. Good. Your minutes on this road trip are earned. Okay, they'll go up if you're contributing, and go down if you're getting beat. I want to make sure you're reaching your highest performance anytime I put you out there. Keep pushing to the lead. Keep pushing to the lead. Okay? That's it. Got it. Right. Every minute like my last. Exactly. Thanks, Coach. You enjoying it?
June, where you at? Yeah.
Show
What up, Julian? Hey.
Y'all call me soft serve. Y'all got some nerve. My real name is Junior, and you're Luna's son.
Hey.
I'm out. I'm just not to recognize. I came back, and this is not the last time, because I rhyme for fun. I play game for business. Y'all can learn that I'm always with it. Y'all either gonna roll with or get rolled on. But by the time I'm done, y'all gonna get sold on.
I'm hardly good at my job as it is, guys. All right, let me try something. Here we go. Let me get something. All right, here it goes. Now I got the I can't even think English.